How do we like this new program anyway? Okay, that's not about the video. Hey guys, what's good? It's your girl Beauty Taj, and I'm back here with another video. Period. But like, yeah, we no further ado, let's just get right into this video. In my last video, I talked about self-development, how to know yourself, how to just realize who you are, and I said I was going to make a part 2, and now this is a part 2. If you've not watched the previous one, please just go back and watch it before you continue. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and most importantly, give this video a thumbs up. Like, it helps my video a lot. So today I'm going to dive into that topic a bit, and I'm going to tell you that it doesn't just end where yes, I know myself and that's it. So realizing who you are and knowing who you are, and after putting that into practicalization, you start to figure out, what do I actually want? Knowing what you want in the midst of knowing who you are goes together. Okay, first one is actually knowing what you want. Honestly, after knowing who you are, then you start to know what you want. How should I, like, what's the English, Jesus?
I think she's done. I think she's done.
Should I make the best of who I am? How do I know what I want? Okay, now it actually comes hand to hand. How you know what you want is starting to key into the things you like. Okay, I think that it can be attached to what I actually want. I'm going to use myself as an example right now. I like to talk. Maybe you might just actually like to dance, you like to write poems, you like to draw. In fact, you might like to just create new things. You might be handy. Okay, you see a cardboard here, you see a paper here, you're turning it into something else, you're doing so much magic with your hands and all. It might be anything at all. Okay, now the point is to actually key into what you want, and like knowing what you want. That's not the case for you, then it's actually fine. You just need to know what you find yourself doing, like over and over and over again. Or how do I know what I want? With the fact that I know that I actually like to talk. What are the things I know how to say? How do I say them? How do I bring myself to do these things? When do I get the vibe, the energy to talk? And what exactly do I talk about, right? That's the main questions I ask myself. That's the main question you should ask yourself too. Does this thing make me happy? How do I feel when I do this particular thing? How do I feel when I draw? How do I feel when I see like deco items? How do I feel when I see this and that? It might not be something that you yourself do. It might be something that you see that you just like, and like you just feel like your whole purpose is attached to it. I feel like it might not be like all that for somebody else, but like for me, that's what I like. And now I'm attaching these pieces together and I'm bringing it to, like, as a whole, like what is this trying to tell me? Okay, what do I have to bring out of this? Start knowing myself and knowing what I want. And now let me start testing out the possibilities of talking, right? I opened a podcast, I just started talking on there because like I just felt like I do best when I actually just talk from my heart and from my head, right? A podcast seems so non-challenging because obviously now when you're like doing things by your own self, you can't even know like where you're lacking at or where you're actually being best at. Okay, I feel like I need more challenging topics. I need more things. Like, I want to see the inside of my own head. I actually prayed about it because I felt like, gosh, waiting be this. If I want to know something, make it come straight. Like, what's all this corner for? But anyway, I actually prayed to God about it. They just told me to like go to the radio station to like actually like to actually like develop these things, to actually know where my strength and my weakness lies. I actually went to one. I went there subsequently, but like the first try, I knew like, okay, I think I actually really like to talk. Sitting there, I'm meeting like minds. Like, obviously now they all are like minds on their own concerning what it is that I want to do. Having like minds as well would actually make you figure out what you want, like what you want out of knowing who you are. Is that right? Is that correct? English, God. Jesus, Yeah, having like minds will actually help you realize it faster. The first radio I actually went to wasn't my style, but to me, I felt out of place. I felt like, nah, this right here is not for me, baby.
No, ma'am.
I need to deep. Okay, so my mind died, so I'm just going to just be on and about it. Knowing what you want is the first step in realizing what you actually want as a person, as beauty Taj, as whatever your name is. Say it right now. Exactly. Generation like ours, where everything can be misinterpreted, like it's very, very important so you don't go as the wind blows. Meaning that so you don't like if they push you like this, you are going there. If they push you like this, you're going there. You need to be stern, you need to know what you want, you need to know who you are, that way you can know what you want. Because this generation, if you don't have one mind, nothing for you. Like literally nothing for you.
Sorry.
Having a mind of your own would actually make you go a long way, and it's going to help you like overcome the challenges you're about to face, or you're going to face rather, because you cannot run away. Where are you going to? You will face it. It's better for you to actually pray to God about it and actually have tough skin for it. Or you know what, just keep going as the wind blows. It can be everything. I forget the saying about a jack of all trades is a jack of none. By if you know you can be very diverse and very, very like industrious about what you want, girl, go for it. Boy, go for it. Like, why should we contain ourselves in just one silly thing? Yeah, having a strong mind will solely help you face challenges that you're going to face, and it's going to help you move forward. And that's only if you know who you are. That way you can know what you want. So yeah, be keen on what you want. That way you don't get bullied out of what it is that you actually want. Okay, you need to be more practical about what you want. It's not just this is what I want, or let me just test the waters. No, you need to dive right in for you to be able to get the utmost result. Okay, now you like to make clothes, you like to design. Okay, now how do you dive right into it? By testing the waters, it's still like, you like to design, you have it all in your head. Why not go to a fashion store, buy materials, or go to a tailoring shop and just learn what it is you can learn there? That is literally knowing what you have to actually get the utmost of what you can be, or of what you want. If you like to talk as well, have you tried things that will actually challenge you? Have you tried things that will actually bring yourself out? Have you tried things that make you be more and want more? Now, you like to talk and you're just saying, oh, you like to talk. There's no challenge. There's nothing that's actually bringing out the best in you. So how do you want to move forward? So for me, tell me. How? Girl, you need to do something. Go into a radio station, start a podcast. Even if you're not going to be their anchor right there at the time, you tell them you're just open to learn. If that's what you're meant to do, it's going to work for you like uprightly. So when you go to a radio station, you like to talk, listen to how they talk. Is it correlating to what it is you want? Do you guys have the same niche? What are the like pros and cons? You're just like diving straight into the waters. You really want to know what it is that you want from being who you are. Okay, so that will give you like the most, like the results you actually need. And if it is entrepreneurship that you're interested in, if it's craftsmanship, be it anything, you're going to excel only if you know how to make the most of what you have. So the next one is, how is it beneficial to you and to others? This question is, how the fuck does it make you feel? No, please, not the fuck, but how does it actually make you feel? That's the first question, because you need to know how it actually makes you feel before you can know how it can be beneficial to others. It's like an horror. You need to find a way that it benefits you so it can benefit others. Okay, you cannot just be gloomy and be thinking that, oh, okay, can I make people everything? You have to be more like you have to jokes, but it's an aura, it's transferable. How do you want it to be beneficial to others? It should be personal to you. Tell you what will benefit you, benefits like minds. Okay, and not even like mindset, even other people in different fields. Is an aura. Okay, you need to be it before you can transfer it. Let's start from you. That way what the teacher you're actually giving out is beneficial to others. Okay, now you cannot tell me that you're a fashion designer, right? Or you're telling me that you talk. And like I'm meeting you on the first dance, you don't even feel like what it is that you are doing is benefiting you. Like, do you understand? I'm not even looking at material things right now. Like your horror itself, okay, you're telling me you're selling something now, but you're not it. Now I'm not saying, oh, you're selling plastic, you should not be plastic. No. But like you should be able to exude the aura. Do you get what I'm trying to say? If you don't, nothing for you. But jokes. Jokes, so I'm joking in a way because everything actually starts from you. Trust that if it actually makes you feel good, you're going to make other people feel good. Yeah, the last but not the least is kilo fair, baby. And what do you want with this ability? What are you trying to be with this ability? What are you trying to exude? Kilo fair, try like shape you know. I was trying to be funny, could you funny? Like, yeah, what is that thing, like, you know, what do you want to do with this ability? That's up to you, Jimmy. You literally need to ask yourself, what do I want to do with this ability? Do I want to make people happy? Do I want to motivate people? Do I just want to be like a lamp in people's lives? Or do I want to give the best quality? When people see me, how do they see themselves? When people wear my clothing, how do they see themselves? I want to exude confidence. I want to do this, I want to do that. Everything starts from you. What do you want from this ability? Think down, below, deep, inside. Think. What do you actually want with this ability, girl? You need to be in tune with what you want. That way you can give the best of what you have. Period. And again, please don't forget, it could be in a positive and negative way. Like whatever it is you give out, it could be in a positive and negative way. That's why I said earlier, you need to be stern on what you want. Okay, that way you don't just keep going like this and like this, like this. Go. You can do baby. It's a wrap for you, baby. It's a wrap for you, boy. When God was sharing voices, me, I was at the back. No, I was at the back. What was I doing there? I was at the back. Anyway, so now you're going to ask yourself, is it for the people or is it from you to the people? Get it? You are a bad guy. Do you want to be the, what's that word? That's don't forget to like, subscribe. Subscription is free, please. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, so every time I post you get notified whenever you subscribe, like if you actually subscribe. So please subscribe.